So it's finally chop day. I think we're on day, what, 72 of flower? It was taking a while. I wanted to harvest, but the trichomes weren't where I wanted them to be at that point. There was still some clear. I want that 15-20% amber and mostly cloudy. So finally there. The ones in the back, I decreased nutrients of all the plants. Use the same gallon jug for all 4 plants. So the ones in the back are just so much bigger. They're a lot hungrier. So when I lower the nutrients, they just started cannibalizing themselves real quick. But yeah, they're still good. They're not dry. They look dry. They're not. Still dense, still wet. These ones are just beautiful. Granddaddy purple here. Have those nice hues of purple come out. Last time this was probably the nicest of the bunch, the most fruitful. But this time it's a little short. I actually had to raise it up to move up the canopy. Little ghetto raise. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. It's beautiful. It's gonna produce a decent amount. But could have done better. Grape ape here. It's my mom's favorite. So it knocks her red out. So this is one I keep cutting. So this is one I'm going to continue to grow. Probably these two each round, just because they're my mom's favorite. They help with their pain, with their sleep. So these two are always going to be in my tent. And then, honestly, I don't want to keep growing the same plants over and over. But Badass is just a monster, bro. It's just a mass producer. Everyone likes it. It has this. It does smell like cookies, honestly. You put it in a jar for a while, let it cure. It literally smells like cookies. So Badass cookies is pretty dope. And the Bubba, I think I'm gonna try to grow some peyote in here. So yeah, probably peyote OG or something. I have a few seeds left over from my last purchase from Seedsman, so I don't know. We'll see what I put in there. But yeah, guys. Honestly, I got this probably about a few weeks into flower, probably like a month into flower. And honestly, it just helped a lot. It wasn't too late. There's still a lot of room for growth on the table here. And these plants took full advantage of the extra light, man. This is what is this? The VSFD 6500? Let's see. Yeah. So 605 50 watt light. Before, I was running a AeroRing 200. So it's 200 watt. And I also had another light. I had the 100 watt from VivoSun as well. But big difference. Night and day, guys. The plants were starving for light before. Now I was just like, I can't even run this thing at full power. Honestly, I think the max I reached this grow was probably about 87%. For heat reasons, and the PPFD was just spot on. I was running probably about, I'd say 800 and change PPFD. And towards the end, the heat was touching 90, so I kind of cut it down to like 82%, keep it about 79, 80 degrees. And I try to keep it below that because obviously this foxtailing. It's not bad, it's not crazy. It doesn't affect the plant, the flavor, the effects. It just, it's not as visually appealing. So what are you gonna do? But overall, I'm really happy with this run. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these clones in here, let them grow for about another 2 weeks or so. Then I'm gonna pick the winners. Whatever one looks the best to me, and I'll probably transplant those into a 5-gallon pot. And then these are getting chopped. They're gonna hang dry in here. What that means, I gotta fucking take this dehumidifier off, plug it in that tent. Alright, I'll be busy for a minute.